You send Matt your list?
Fuck. I'm pretty sure I did. Didn't I? DV, it's been a long.
Matt, check your phone.
I didn't.
Please.
I did.
Yep, you got it.
Come on.
Can you turn Cos down on the mic though? He's
Hey.
really loud. Like actually.
You're
No, like that.
here for even in the restaurant. They're like, "Yo, you're loud." I'm like, "I don't give a fuck."
Matt, turn Cos
Pay
down.
$2 billion for this damn
Hey,
meal.
chill.
Hey,
Yeah, he's mad loud in the
There you
headphones. Like,
There you
run
go.
it up, Turbo.
There you go.
Here.
I think he's still loud though.
He's trying to be loud. He's like screaming in the mic.
Cos, speak normal though.
I got the money. I got to the bitches. I'm talking normal. I'm be honest.
Is it too loud?
No, fam. I'm fine. Leave my shit alone. Who
Hold
told you?
on.
I
Hold on.
told you
No. It's the
Oh.
other mic. Yeah, let me just turn
Thank
that one
you.
off.
There we go.
You're.
There we So
Welcome
loud.
back to another podcast, baby. Let's get it. Episode 110 of these bitches. Yurt. I lied. It's 111
All
actually.
right, Davey, we should be
111.
we should be a bit more leveled out there.
Yacht.
Uh,
Yacht. Fuck you mean? It's
uh,
been a long weekend, man. I even touched the edibles this weekend.
This has been the
Damn.
longest.
See, man, we're smoking too much that weed. Just so much kush.
I like how
you,
you,
I
didn't try the lollipop?
No, I'm gonna try it. Pot. I'm gonna have that on Wednesday.
That pop is good. You like it. Very, very good.
I'm gonna have it on Wednesday. That's my day off. It's my day before my trip, so we'll get it done. All right. Welcome back to another podcast, guys.
Let's come with the energy.
Wait, it's not connected.
Thanks to the
Sorry.
roadie.
Yeah, we gotta connect to the roadcaster.
Get to the pod. Get
That
to
might
the
help.
pod. Yeah. Hey.
There you go. It's ready.
That might help.
Get to the pod. Get to the
let me find
pod.
this
Get
shit.
to the pod. Hey.
But I keep saying this every pod, but I can't wait to do put-ons.
Get to the pod. Get to the pod. Hey.
I can't wait to learn put-ons. Roadcaster.
Hey.
Okay, I mean, let me mute this up. Beauty.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, deep starting. No, let's get it. Let's get it.
Nah, what's good? What's good?
Want to do a little pre-pod. I want to ask you guys. I've done some different like hairstyles and stuff. Do you guys like this look on me? This all pause. Like, I don't need you guys to tell me I'm hot, but like, do you guys prefer short hair, Kordell with no beard, or Kordell with hair and a beard?
You Batimon fish monkey.
That's not a Baltimore question. That's not a Baltimore question. Like,
Nah, you look hot with long hair.
that's not what I'm asking y'all. Like, do you guys fuck with the beard and the long hair? You guys fuck with the short hair, no beard? That's all I'm asking y'all. That's my man does, bruv.
I
I
just want to firstly say congratulations for actually being able to grow a beard. It's a milestone.
Fuck you.
Okay. Some brotherly love.
yes, Castan.
How long this bitch took to grow? God damn. And still missing.
Bearded.
My favorite look on Cod's paws is
mohawk?
the braid up. No, the braid up. The braid up, line up, and I don't really care what you do with your face. Pause.
Hey.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just whatever.
Hey,
The
thank
braid
you.
up, braid up isn't needed though. Braid up looks fire.
Yeah. All right, bet. Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the beard.
Good. We're keeping it dead.
Yeah.
I was contemplating cutting it the other day at the barbershop. I'm like, nah, I like this shit. I haven't gotten ID'd in a minute.
Yeah. You avoid all like
I avoid all that
You
shit.
avoid all
I
of
usually
those.
get ID'd all the time. Didn't get ID'd once when I was out this weekend.
what guys don't understand is like the beard is okay. He's old enough.
Yeah.
Or, oh, he's handsome. with the
Yeah.
beard. You
I've been
know,
getting a
so-
lot more compliments with this like look than I have ever gotten ever in my life. I was like, yo, wow, you're pretty cute. I'm like,
It just gives you that maturity.
I told you what happened when
Yeah, I know
when I
you
shaved my
shaved-
beard, and I was getting
L.
I was like crazy.
Yeah.
So,
No, we're keeping the beard for a little bit longer still. I'm gonna keep it at a certain length, but for sure. All right, guys, thank you.
Okay.
Let's get to it.
Yeah.
All right, let's come with some energy. Let's go.
I mean, yeah.
Welcome back to another podcast, baby. Let's get it.
Let's go.
You already know what it is, man.
Yo, if you're new here, go subscribe right now.
Hey,
Tell them what to do, Matt.
Hit that subscribe button. Yo, if you support the boys, hit the like button.
Yes.
Hey, come on.
Shout out to our listenership. Shout out to the people that are heading to work. Shout out to the people that are just at home cooling. I
Run
mean,
it up, baby. Let's go.
we're gonna cook this episode. Thank you for Dane and Andrew for coming through for our last few episodes.
Let's go. go.
We got some old head knowledge there. Know what I mean, even if one of the guests was talking about shooting up people, and then
He didn't really mean it.
hey, he did mean it, and then the post not clarity.
Hey, clear mind. You already know what that is.
But no, it's just good having the old heads on the pod because
Knowledge.
knowledge,
Knowledge
right?
for us is knowledge for our viewers as well too, and our listenership. Let's go.
Speaking of that, I just want to shout out to the youngins too that listen to this pod as well.
Where's the drop?
Matt, you're right.
It's young and talk.
All right, Matt's right.
I got some youngin' talk.
Just get it.
Oh wait, is it that drop or wait?
No, it was that one. It was that one.
Okay,
Let's get it.
I thought it was this one.
Kordell.
Wait, is that,
Hey,
is that me?
Another one added up.
was it? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
it was. So yeah, we got some drops. I mean,
Man.
shit. How are you? What's
good.
popping?
I'm good, I'm good,
Welcome
I'm good, I'm
to. Wait, sorry.
Yeah,
My
we
bad.
didn't even.
Sorry.
Yeah, come on, get back to it. Come on. You know you did this 111 times now.
That's when I go back to the tracks. That's why I just go back to the tracks. All right, man. So yeah, we're gonna cook this episode. This episode is brought to you by Matt. Matt is going
Let's
to
go.
executive produce this episode.
Let's fucking go.
He has all the topics on his phone, and he's just gonna
Let's run it up, man.
just roll through them.
We're gonna run through DV's topics first.
Let's go.
We got
Wait, hold up. Hey.
Man, hit the pause button.
Turn that shit off, fam. Run that shit back,
You're
Turbo.
right, cuz.
Cards. Kordell.
All right, Matt. Yeah, like we were saying, another episode. Where are we at? 111.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to I'm gonna shout out to all the astrology people. 1111.
Hey, go make a wish. Go make a wish.
Make a
Yo.
wish. You guys,
Yes, I
you
do.
guys done it
I
before?
do. If I catch it, I always just little 1, 2 quick one. Like, yo,
Every time.
How do
Every
you
time.
how do you do it though? Like, do you like go in the mirror and be like, yo, I need this, or
no.
Say to
If
yourself,
I see it on my phone, I'm
don't tell
driving, and I'm
nobody.
driving, I just say to myself, I close my eyes, like, yo,
closer.
do.
Okay,
And we send it.
nice.
It's bad luck to tell people what your wish is, so
Absolutely.
make sure you're all gone.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
I'm DV. That's cards. Matt's
Thanks.
here. Keston's here.
Yep.
Round table talk.
Beautiful.
Go ahead, Matt.
Let's run through this topic list. All right, DV. So we got GTA should do a merger with the NBA. Both live in my player mode.
So, let me explain that.
Yeah.
In 2K,
Okay.
they live in my player mode.
Yeah. I understand.
GTA is literally I run the
Yeah.
shits.
Free world.
2K keeps expanding what the my player could do,
I like that.
and
It's kind of like a
yeah,
Sims kind of flex in a
Yeah,
way. You have your
yeah.
dog, you have a house, like that kind of shit.
I think it could work, but that was just a quick.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Sorry.
All right, next one. What will give y'all FOMO? For those of you who don't know what
Oh.
FOMO is.
Okay.
Well, you're not gonna explain it now. It's just a topic.
Yeah. So are we?
Yeah, we're just going through
I
it.
like that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Funeral for parents if they want to be in Canada or ...
Yes, we're keeping that one.
Battery life. Is it better to have an iPhone / Mac die or overcharge?
This is
Oh,
quick. This is another.
shit.
This is another. Yeah, like,
Quicken
I
it
like that
out.
one. I like that
Okay,
one.
yeah.
too.
All right. Last one for DV. C&E being closed. Any
it's
tips
It's
for
so
mans
good I
right
didn't
now?
put my C&E one then. Good. Okay, continue.
Okay,
All right.
that was that for.
Hold up. I'm switching up to Kordell.
My list will look fire though.
All right.
We'll see what cuts.
Playing a game, 2 truths, 1 lie.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
I was playing that game the whole weekend.
We're gonna play 2 truths and a lie.
Yeah.
No, I don't
everyone's
want to
gonna-
play that with y'all.
Well, we're gonna play it, so sucks. It's a game.
okay, sure.
Like, what the fuck, nigga.
Okay.
Cordell had this topic as well. Why I don't like going to the X.
Yeah.
C&E.
I had another X one, but yeah, that was, yeah.
Best vacation spots.
Yeah.
We're going worldwide with this one.
Yep.
Okay.
Traveling photographer.
That one's for you, Matt.
That's
I'm
me.
gonna explain that one for you. It's something fire.
Skippery boat sharing app.
Yep. So I want to share that with y'all as well too.
Well, let's sound better.
All right, bet. That is all our fucking
Fuck you. Yeah,
topics.
fuck DV, bro.
Let's get into the shits.
Can we go through one through one?
Like
Let's
you start
just-
with one,
start
and then
with
we go
One and
my
then go
one.
back.
Yeah, we'll
let's
go back
do
and
it.
forth. Yeah, I
All
like
right.
that.
All right, here we go. GTA should do a merger with the NBA.
Yes.
Both live in player mode.
So I just think that it would be dope just because you could literally do as much bullshit as you can in GTA.
Yeah, I love that.
2K keeps merging into just expanding the my player thing. If they can make it more crazy and just like, damn, yo, my player goes crazy. on the streets and still has time to play in the NBA games. Like,
Yeah.
it's an exaggeration, right?
You gotta
But
show up to games on time and like that kind of
yes,
shit.
like,
I like that.
That's a mission.
I like that, but then what's gonna happen is it's gonna take longer to drop these games now. That's the thing, because
true.
usually they drop every year. Some of these companies can get off the once a year drops.
yeah.
GTA be what? What would it be? 12 years in the
like
making?
something like crazy
It's
like
fucking
that.
stupid.
You guys seen the pricing for GTA?
$150?
It's estimated at
Yeah.
150.
Yo,
Would you guys pay it?
I don't know.
Hell yeah.
I know
I'm paying
Cloud
that.
would.
I'm paying that.
wouldn't.
being
I
in-
grew up playing that game. I've played every single Grand Theft. I passed every single level of these games
Like in the game or like real life?
in the game.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong with this guy, bro? What kind of bacana you think I'm doing?
Sorry, not trying to get you in trouble.
Oh,
Sorry.
thanks, buddy.
Wait, hold on.
Cards.
That's a funny
I
one.
might have to make it a little.
tweak it a little
I might have to
too.
tweak it a bit, but yeah.
But honestly, 150 for that, I'll pay it.
okay.
I pay it because it's a childhood grow up. It's a child game, and it's a game we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I feel like it's gonna be a run up.
We've been waiting since high school, yo. The
Fam.
last time I played that, I was sitting in one of my boys' basements.
Yeah,
playing
fam.
this,
Yeah, fam.
eating all his food at the same time.
DV actually gave me Grand Theft Auto back at one point because I got rid of it. I'm like, yo, fuck this game. I'm tired of seeing this shit. He was
Yeah,
like,
I was
yo,
like, no, if I just
I don't need this anymore. You
don't-
hold,
yeah.
hold this. I'm like, yo, blessings.
still use it.
Yeah, I still run it back on so Grand Theft Auto
Is there bare people on there just
online.
fucking around?
Yeah. Online's still going crazy because they keep coming with new stuff, and that's the thing. That's what
Yeah.
people keep like, whoa, why isn't there a new one? Why are they loafing? Fam, they're making so much money still off of that game.
Yeah,
People are
I would
still
love to.
buying, still buying outfits, still doing the most.
You know what's funny? So they keep mentioning, and I'm sorry to bring this up, but they keep mentioning to Ludacris about the Fast movies and like, yo, stop, like it's so corny that you're still doing all this shit. But then he's just like, dog, this is a like $1 trillion
Yeah, fam.
entity. Like,
Yeah.
we keep going worldwide with this shit, and everything is a smash. Every time
We drop,
touch and we
it's-
drop is a smash.
Exactly.
Why
There's
would
no
I
miss.
stop?
Yeah, people don't realize
People
he's-
don't get that.
He's making royalties off every single one of those films.
There's 9 of them. Huh?
Whoa, man, I totally forgot about that.
Ew.
Even, yo, the royalties.
Exky.
Yo, wow.
And you see, so DV called it with the last, just to touch on the fast part, and then we'll go on to the next one.
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
talking about how like, there's gonna be a part 1 and part 2, and I was like, interesting. Like, is it really? If you watch it, there's gonna be a part 2, and I think there's gonna be a part 3 because it's just
3?
Yeah, because it's different. You'll see.
Say what?
You'll see. There's gonna be a part 3. I
Guys,
promise
are you in the writing room?
he
All right,
definitely is.
all right, so then we're gonna get Vin Diesel to drive my Evo. Not too long though.
Drive.
I see what he does
It
with
needs new
cars.
tires first.
I see what he does with cars. He goes from like what apartment to apartment and stuff. Nah, we're not doing that with the Evo.
No. No. People have asked me to have my car in like, music videos. I say yes to that. To him driving my car? No.
And I'm even surprised that you be saying yes to people having your car in like music videos. But
Yeah.
I know it's a nice gesture, but I'd be
sure.
surprised that you be doing that. Sometimes.
For sure. I like it because it gives promotion to what I'm doing as well, too, because you see my car and it's like, oh, like,
I mean, you said your car's an investment.
yeah.
So yeah.
I always look at anything I'm doing as an investment. Like, when I buy something, I always try to think, like, how can this make me money? So that's why I always look at it. 100%.
No, cards. You're right.
Cards. Kordell.
Matt, what's next? What else we got?
Run it up, Turbo.
I love this episode.
that was fucking good.
Oh, and also later, we gotta give ISO on Matt. What's that?
Keep going.
We gotta give ISO on Matt just because I want Matt to say what's gonna happen with this COVID thing and
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to talk about that after,
and just I don't know if you want to do it now
yeah.
or whatever.
No, yeah, we'll
we-
continue. We'll go through the topics and then we'll Matt go through his bullshit.
Okay.
That's Matt bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's just get into the X because you guys both had a topic there.
Welcome to the X.
Maybe let's go
Welcome
to
to
the
the
X.
X. Oh, fucking hell.
All right.
The
so-
reason why this year I didn't go to the X, because honestly, I think it was just overdone, overplayed. Matt, do you mind turning on your mic? Okay, good, thank you. I think it was just overdone, overplayed out. Like, it was just so expensive when it came to just the parking. I seen that, it was crazy, and you didn't even show me that you went to the X. Little snake.
I don't like
You're
showing
a
people my
snake.
business.
You,
That's a fact.
you have a podcast.
Oh, yeah,
nigga.
I
You,
forgot.
sometimes you have to show your business.
I thought we were just cooling.
I seen like literally someone brought like $120 and they literally spent all of it within the first 5 minutes. 'cause
Can you
parking
stop?
Was,
Don't snitch on Matt. And it's business.
Oh no, yeah, no. I was talking bricks about Matt over the weekend. I'm like, yo, Matt spent four billies at the fucking next nigga. Y'all think I got dollars? Nigga, this nigga's wetted it up. No, I'm trying to say.
Like people are gonna listen to this and be like, "Yo, these podcasts be getting money." Like, we
Yo.
don't get paid. Matt just started.
No, we just reckless with the dollars. That's it.
Yeah. We just like to have a good time.
Money comes and goes, man. Money comes and goes. But yeah, no, it was just way too expensive, way too pack up. And honestly, personally for me, there's certain people I don't want to see. And every single time I went on my story and I saw some people there, I was
boy.
like, I don't want to be around that person.
the topic.
If I did see them at the X, I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to have no smoke with them. Every single time I opened my phone, I looked and I contemplated going that day. I'm like, so good thing I didn't go because I don't fuck with that person, or I don't want to see that person, or like I want to get into conversation with that person. So the X is just one spot where everyone and their dad does go, and I feel like sometimes you just draw yourself back and just not go because I don't want no confrontation or any smoke.
Yeah, I hear that. When I went though, like I try to avoid those little gripes that you don't like. So when it comes to parking, like I just took the go.
See, yeah,
Right, like the
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
There's a go that
I feel that.
literally has to stop right there. So, I did that, and going on like a Tuesday, you gotta go on those days where you know it won't be as packed.
Yeah.
So any day during the weekday minus a Friday or even maybe a Monday.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like this year the X like snuck up on me. I feel like I wasn't prepared for the X to be like that. Then there, I think there was just a whole lot going on for me then. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a day. And then I heard like, yo, it's closing Monday, and I'm like, Monday? I don't have no time to go, fam. Too much shit going on right now.
Yeah, it came and went. To be honest.
Yeah,
It
bro.
came and went. It went by quick.
It was in and out.
And do we like summer's done now, right?
Summer's game over, fam. See me in the sweater, right? I don't even know how DV's in the white beater right now, fam. It's cold down here, fam.
So, DV, do you got any tips for the guys because it's getting closed?
Man, I love you. Honestly, the pro tip right now is to organize for, and this is for like the single dudes or the guys just trying to get it together, but
100%.
is just organizing for Halloween.
Yep.
You know, like
The next thing.
that is the next thing. So either you're gonna go out downtown or you can just know, like for me personally, I just know that someone in my friend group is gonna have a party, so I don't plan anything. I just get what I have to wear, my costume,
Yeah.
and I know people will invite me to shit.
Exactly.
Right.
So you can get some stuff off.
Yeah. So I would definitely say plan for Halloween, and yeah, just make the most of Halloween. Like it's coming up right there.
I feel like if you didn't get it done at the X, your next best thing to have like a cuddle partner throughout the winter is gonna be Halloween. That's the next best thing. There's nothing else you can do.
Yeah.
Because I feel that it's hard. It's rough out here. I was even talking to one of my boys like on the way to Niagara.
Was it a youngin?
No, actually wasn't youngin this time.
Oh,
So
okay.
we don't need the youngin drop this time.
Damn it.
But he's just saying like, yo, I'm looking for like, he listed out like 6 things he's looking for in a girl. And I was showing him out of those 6 things, you're not going to get all 6. You'll probably get half. You'll probably get 3.
Can I hear the 6 or do you remember?
I don't remember the 6, but it was like, he wants somebody that's like family oriented. He wants somebody that's loving and caring, like just to him in general. And, a hustler,
we all
like a
want.
hustler / grinder, like grinds for her own stuff.
For sure.
And I can't remember the other ones, but yeah, that was like the 3. And I'm like, I hear you, don't get me wrong, but you'll never find everything you want. There's gonna be some stuff you had to downgrade for. Like it's tough. She's not gonna do those things. Like she can't cook, tough. Then
This is great.
you're not gonna be able to like. So I told him like, yo, he's like, nah, I think you could. I'm like, no, you're just being too picky now. Because again, when someone starts dating you, there's gonna be some stuff that they're not gonna like about you, but then there's gonna be those 3 to 4 things that they're gonna love about you, and that's why they're still there with you. So I'll try to show him that.
What was the movie Think Like a Man, I guess?
Yeah, yo.
There was
Great movie, 1 and 2.
It was Gabrielle Union as like as a super successful
Yep.
businesswoman
Yep.
who was on that like I don't need a man.
I
it,
got my grind, I
everything.
got my money, I got my shit.
Like that is still relevant today because there's so many people that just have these lists of things where it's like, no, I need my man to do this, I need my man to do that, I need my girl this, and my girl to do that, all this shit. And it's just like, dog, calm your ass down because you, as much as you think that you are the whole package, I can guarantee you that man that you're portraying will still have some gripes with
100%.
you. And that man will not be exact. Like, he'll do that at first.
Yeah.
Everything's at show. Sorry. With the whole thing, like a man thing, Gabrielle Union ended up dating this guy, and he was a chef. He was trying to make it up, but he was lying about certain things.
Yeah, because
she's at her status, right?
Exactly. It's tough out here.
Yeah.
It's tough out here. And like I even see some stuff on IG where like a guy was talking about how like some guys will go out and find a shorty.
Okay.
They'll find a shorty at a certain point in their life. Like, let's say, for example, I'm broke. I'm a broke man, and I find a shorty right now. I want that shorty to be with me because she's with me. I don't want to find a shorty when this podcast hits 1 million views and we're making all these dollars. I don't want that shorty to be here just because of the dollars and what I have. I want her to be with me through the grind and the hustle.
Okay, but I could also say, yo, that same thing, I just want because I have the status, and it's just for pleasure. Like,
It's
I'm
not for like long term.
She might think it's for long term. She might think it's long term, but
Shit.
and that's sorry. This is a crazy part of the pod. But this is when you have that as a side, and then you know, like a day one, and you just have her up, and it's just like, yo, honestly, I didn't want to fuck these bitches, but I was in the yacht.
I think I'm at the point now.
I said, yeah. Matt, feel me. Let's go.
Again, we're not.
Sorry.
Obviously, we're not there yet in what we're doing and our lives and so forth.
Right.
So I can't speak on it, but I'm not putting nobody piece is touching no girl unless I am committed and actually willing to have a you with this person. Because you can, obviously, anything can happen.
Hell yeah.
So I'm at the point now in my life where like I take that a little more seriously than I did when I was a youngin. And I'm not playing with that game anymore. Because to have a you with somebody I don't want to have a you with is
terrible.
Gonna be exactly
terrible.
So I'd rather keep it 100, keep it clean. So yo, I'm not doing it if I don't see her being the mother of my child. Is the way I'm looking at it now.
Yeah.
I think this
Quality over quantity.
This is gonna be one of those episodes we come back to in the future and be like, oh shit.
Yeah. It will be.
Anyways, Matt.
Next topic.
Or time.
Yeah, we're still good. We got like 5 minutes.
Okay.
We'll
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Close it up.
Nah, close it up.
all right.
Etiquette while drinking.
Yeah.
Or yeah, like what?
But before we get into that, Kordell is officially a Rogers man.
Okay, Matt. I said add it to the topic because I didn't say announce it exactly when we start back.
I thought we were just gonna jump right into that.
But he just mentioned something.
All right, edit point. Go.
ADHD.
What the
ADHD,
Matt? He just
ADHD,
mentioned
bro.
something.
ADHD. ADHD.
Ding
man.
bong.
It's okay. I love my friends with ADHD.
It's funny we all have it.
I know, but I get to see them like shine, bro. Like, shine, like have your moment, yo. Go off.
What I want to ask Keston mainly because I don't really turn up and drink with Keston like with his friends. So I want to know like how what's your etiquette when it comes to like drinks, like when it comes to like just sharing in general, when it comes to like y'all turning up.
Generally, everyone brings something and we all share it because everyone brings different stuff and we just kind of go to town in that regards. There's no restriction. We don't even talk about it. It's just like, yo, that drink looks sick. Can I have some? Sure. You want some? That's cool. And like there's no more further discussion. We don't exchange funds. None of that stuff. There's no need for any of that.
So what happens when you're a group of 10, but only 7 people have licks and the other 3 people don't have licks? Like they didn't bring anything.
Very
and
good
they're
question. So that happens sometimes, and we still don't discuss it because what goes around comes around. So my group of friends are very good like that. Like we don't even talk about it because we don't know next time that they're gonna bring something, and we don't even discuss. We just know that's just how it's gonna go.
Right.
So
that happens one time. They don't bring licks, and then
Next
you realize
time,
the
they're
second
gonna
no,
reciprocate,
but then they realize the second time they don't bring licks.
Because they realized they didn't need to the first time.
So they
oh,
keep
that's never happened. That doesn't happen.
It's never happened once.
Well, not in the last many years. No,
Okay.
that doesn't happen.
But what do you do in those situations? Just because there's groups of friends that
question
don't
to answer because I haven't had that experience in years. Like, and all my close friends now, like we're pretty grown up and responsible, and like we care and stuff, and we think about these things, that it doesn't happen, right? So I can't really answer that, because in the last 5-6 years, at least, that's not happened, right? So
Or salute to your friend group. That's real.
I feel like if you plan on drinking, you bring something.
yeah, and
It could be one beer. It could be 2 beers.
And the reason why those two and the reason why those 2 people or 3 people in that case didn't bring something, there's a reason why. Usually because they came from somewhere and they just couldn't stop, and that's reasonable, right? That's usually what the reason is, not because they just didn't bring it, right? Something happened. It happens to me where I just couldn't get something, and I don't really care because I know next time, then I'll bless, right?
Yeah, I feel that. And just to announce as well too, if you guys do use Skip the Dishes, you can now order from the LCBO.
Thanks, Cod.
That is, I see that through my phone. You can now order from the LC.
Okay.
Oh,
I just want to go back
shit.
to the topic we were talking about.
Had to mention that since you was talking about stopping, you can't get to it.
Yeah.
Dude, when you have those friends that don't pull up like with anything, you kind of either mention it or you just leave them out of the mix. You know, like it depends on how much you care about them.
Yeah, I personally, because remember something, it's called give and take. If you come with Kush, don't bring licks, and I have licks and I don't have Kush, then that's fine with me. Because I feel like people don't understand how much shit. Thanks, buddy.
Got you.
See,
There we go.
give and take. I feel like some people don't understand how much shit costs sometimes, and think, oh,
Okay.
because you just have it. Oh, you have it. You should be able to buy it. Like, I don't understand why I would have to bring some when you have it. But it's like, no. You brought yourself to this situation. You brought yourself to this cottage trip.
Yes.
Why couldn't you just bring a bottle? You knew about it. You knew about it.
People know us, so people know you as a licks guy. People know me as a pack guy.
Yeah,
Where we go, people are expecting us to have
exactly. And if I don't have it, I get looked like, oh, I'm crazy.
Yes. Yes, you're the craziest man. Wait, what do you mean you don't have licks?
What do you mean you didn't bring licks, Kordell?
All of us were expecting you to have licks. Like what?
What? You didn't bring licks?
I am not. My initials is not LCBO. Relax. Relax.
It's like, fam, no, I didn't bring licks this time. It's like, really? You're lying. No, I'm not. I'm really not. I really didn't bring licks this time. I'm sorry.
My name does not start with Lucas. My middle name does not have Brian or sorry. Lucas, Combs, Brian, and then Oliver. Relax. Yes, Matt.
Guys,
Like, relax. Like, nah.
so
Come on.
Don't get me wrong. I love my friends. I love everything that we do. But I always like try like, yo, if you're coming to my crib, yo, bring something sometimes. Like, fam, I can't afford it sometimes.
Please.
Sometimes I just do it because like I know for a fact, like, yo, this person's not gonna bring anything. It's like, I'm gonna just get a bottle of wine. Just make sure we have something. It's like, yo, I don't mind. I do not mind, but don't always expect me to have it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I might not have it.
Like
Might be a tough month for me.
yeah.
Hey.
If I'm going out with and I'll be around like the girlies, I know like because for me, especially if I'm planning like for a weekend, like I will have that big ass bottle of wine for the girlies.
Sure, 100%.
You guys organize that? Guys, that's what you guys
100%.
do.
Like I'm bringing a bottle of rum, bottle of wine, and some beers. That's the lineup. That's the lineup to have.
Yeah, but
especially
it's
for a weekend, just so I have a difference.
It's when they like even with that like showing up empty.
It's weird to me. I feel terrible doing that. I feel terrible.
Yeah.
I don't like asking. I just like having my own shit. Like that's just me. That's who I am. Like if I'm pulling up to your house, yo, I'm bringing something. I'm bringing a bottle.
Yeah.
Anytime I go anywhere, yo, I got this. This is all I got.
Actually, shit. I was gonna ask before Matt gets back into the topics. Like, what friend are you in your friend group? I don't know if I put that in the list or not.
Ooh,
but
that's a good
what
question.
friend are you
What
guys in your
friend
friend
am
group?
I in the friend
Matt,
group?
Matt looks like he's ready. Go ahead.
I'm the filmer man.
No.
You're the
I capture.
No, because-
I capture. I'm the guy with the camera out, capturing all the fucking shitty and funny moments.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
fine,
All right. You brought it back in. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say I'm the clutch friend.
Yes.
I'm the clutch friend. I'm the one that if you called me at 2:00 in the morning to be like, yo, Kordell, I'm stranded, this, that, and the other, I'll figure some shit out for you. We'll get it done. I'm always that person when people call where it's like, yo, do you have a plug on this? Do you have a plug on that? It's like, yeah.
You stay well
give me one
connected.
second. Yeah.
Yeah, you stay
So,
well connected.
I'll say that.
Keston, what friend are you in your friend group?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
What friend are you in your friend group?
What kind of friend are you? Like, are you the clutch person? Are you the one that's like the party person? Like,
Don't-
you're the DJ?
yeah.
Are you the?
Like, what friend are you?
I'm a balance. Definitely not the DJ, but I'm the.
For sure.
I'm the.
not like that.
I'm gonna say I'm the life of the party.
Okay.
One of the lives of the party. There's more than one, but I'm.
What
one
are
of
you,
them.
Keston? I don't care about anybody else. What are you?
Life of the party.
Keston is the dancer in the group.
Life of the party.
Yes.
That's where Matt gets it from. That's where the question.
I'm the shuffler.
He does.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Shit. DV, this is why I say you can't drink Sailor anymore, buddy. You always get injured. For the viewers, DV had a bottle of Sailor last night, so this guy's taking it.
And if you want to know why we're saying this, you got to go run back the last 10 episodes. Run back the last 10. You'll find the story where DV absolutely destroyed his foot.
We good, yo. We good.
This is why I can't. Yo, you're too tall for all that bullshit, nigga. Sit your ass
I don't
down.
even know what friend I am in the friend group. I might take Cause's answer, but I'm gonna try not to.
You're the adventurous one.
No, cause yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm the adventurous one. I like to just go out and roam. When in
That
Rome.
was good, Matt. Hit some gunshots for yourself. That was fire.
Yeah. You got me. You got me.
I would say for DV, DV's that type of person is like where like if we're all chilling, he'll always like if he sees like something off, like he'll find like the thing to do. Like, yo, let's like run cards if we're all just chilling. Or like, yo, let's start playing some tracks. Just like he's like tries to bring the vibes up.
The vibe
He's,
person.
yeah, he reads vibes very well because
He's the vibe curator.
there's sometimes we're all just chilling and we're all like, and DV's like, yo, let's play cards. And I'm like, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Why, what are we doing? Or DV's like, yo, let me play some tracks. Because tracks like just a vibe thing. So yeah, I feel like that's DV for sure.
I'm the vibe man. Okay.
All right,
Matt,
before we get into the next one, let's cut there.
cool. The episode 6.
Oh, this is
have
3
been-
steps.
All the episode 6 have been past hour and 30.
Yeah.
Hour 45, hour 50.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that we record for a long time.
Yeah.
I like that we got out of like the.
Remember something? They're longer. They're longer than that because I cut a lot of like, all the random bullshit out.
I know. But I like us recording for more than an hour because trying to jam up everything in an hour is
It's
crazy.
tough. I remember the EPs we had were like 45 minutes. Like, yo, what were we went through like what?
Did we even say anything?
Yeah, like, what did we really talk about?
we weren't
There's so much
ourselves.
noise and bullshit we probably said.
Okay, we as we keep potting, we're just gonna keep redefining and reinventing ourselves. So
Of course, fam.
yeah, that's the
Of
beauty about
course.
dropping every week.
That's the beauty of owning your own platform. You don't have to follow
Yeah.
a script. We can do what we want, man.
I mean,
Come on. All right, Matthew.
Let's get fucking into it. All right. What gives y'all FOMO? And for those of you who don't know what FOMO is, it means fear of missing out. Let's get into it.
Matt said my part. I put the
I'm gonna give you high five because I like that.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
What gives you guys fear of missing out, yo? Like, I am also that friend that people know that I won't go to certain things.
100%.
It has to be in my head like the perfect type of event where I will know, like I know in my head I will enjoy it.
Yeah,
And-
you're not gonna go just to go.
Exactly. So that's why I asked that. What gives you guys FOMO? What gives you guys a fear of missing out? Like what, as a man today, you know?
I feel like every single time I've always said like, yo, I'm not going to this event and I don't go. I always hear about like the craziest things happening, like some cool shit going on. It's like, oh fuck, I actually missed that. That's where like I'm always like, yo, I try my best to make it to everything. And I still feel like I cancel on a lot of things just because I feel like we just know too many people, there's too many things, too many invites. Like I need my own time to like hang out. So like my fear is just like upsetting people. Big time is upsetting people. I don't want someone to be upset with me because I can't make it or whatever the case may be, which is terrible to think, but that's my main thing. It's not fulfilling someone's like, yo, like that person wants me there and like I just don't want to go.
Is it pressure or do you just
I would say
feel
it's pressure.
bad? You just, like which one weighs more for you?
I think it's feeling bad. Feeling bad for sure. I do feel bad when I don't make it out to some like certain events, and it's like, yo, like I'm sorry, I literally just cannot pull up. I had to work, or I'm just tired in general, or I had work to do. So
Right. So say you go and you know, like you do excuse me, sorry. You do the little things that that person doesn't know that you had to do to make sure you get there.
Yeah.
Excuse me. In the future, you invite them to do something, and they can't link.
And that's another thing
Feel
too.
ways about it, or how does that?
It all depends. It all depends on what I'm doing. Like if I'm having like a backyard jam, and like I invite you and you say you can't pull up because of whatever reason, it's like, well, like, yo, I made it. I literally canceled certain things so I can make it to your flex. Like I feel like I'm the friend or the person when you invite me, I do the most. I'm always that person like, yo, Kordell, can you pitch on bottles? Yo, don't worry. We'll pitch on bottles. Yo, Kordell, can you organize this or bring this? Yo, I got it. Don't worry. Yo, Kordell, can you drive like for my other friend? Yo, I got it. So it's just like, if I'm always going on my way to do things to get to your event or do things for your event or like just in general just be there, I would expect you to do the same when it comes to my events.
You
I would expect them to make sure they can, yeah.
But that's not a fair way to think, because they themselves have other shit. Like we've talked about on this pod, everybody has a whole loop of shit that they aren't ready to bring out to the world that they just deal with personally.
No. I agree.
Right.
I agree. Like again, I'm saying I would expect you to be there, but if you were to tell me, yo, I can't make it, I understand. I would expect you like, yo, when I told DV about the street party, DV said, yo, I'm not sliding. It's like, yo, I understand. Did I expect DV to be there? 100%. But DV couldn't. Oh, your ankle.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's like, yo.
oh God!
It's like, yo, hey, DV's my boy. I want DV there. I told DV. DV said he can't come. He said, yo, I'm not gonna be there. It's like, yo, it's understandable. Did I expect him to be there? Yeah, 100%. He's my boy.
Yeah, but I know I was with him when his ankle broke.
Yeah,
So I know.
you can sit down and relax, fam. You're cooling.
Yeah.
You're left the party. You're cooling. So it's like, yo, that's sometimes you expect. Because some people make a party.
Right.
I feel like certain people invite certain people because they make the party poppin'. And you forget sometimes. You forget sometimes. You are the life of the party sometimes. That's why people invite you to
So much
shit.
pressure.
See?
Relax, guys.
That's what I'm saying.
So much pressure.
So, yo, Kordell always comes with the tracks or the speaker, the this, that, the other. And he's like, yo, he's not coming. He's like, now I gotta, yo. So it's like, and he's not coming. You're not gonna make the jokes. He's not gonna be funny and shit. He's gonna look a bit turned down.
Yeah, DV is the Joker friend.
He is, fam. Everyone always tell me, yo, Deav's not coming. Wow, that nigga's funny as shit. It's like, I know. So you see where we get the pressure on us to come to events and do certain things and go certain places and why people react the way they react. It's just who we are. They enjoy our company.
I guess it is. There is some love in there.
There is, yeah. They do love you. Just it's the way they go across it when we can't actually be there. Because again, we have our own life to deal with.
That part though.
Yeah, we have our own life to deal with.
That
So.
was, okay, thank you,
Yeah.
cause that was an actual really good and respectable answer. Matt, what gives you FOMO?
The vibes, literally the vibes. When I see people having a good time, or if I say no to an event and I look at their story, and it's lit as fuck, and me, my mindset going in that event was like, yo, it's gonna be like low key. It's not gonna be too turned up. It's gonna be chill. And then I see people dancing around and going absolutely bonkers nuts. Like, yo, that is what absolutely destroys me.
See Weinstein go crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry. This
see-
is perfect for Juan. This is
Yeah.
perfect for Juan. This is exactly what he's been asking for the last 20 years.
My favorite dance move Keston's ever showed me is this one. Your head back and just feeling the vibes.
Feeling the vibes, the mushrooms, the edible.
Holy fuck! Because you know when
And
like
Molly.
you know when you lie down and you feel like when you're drunk or like high and you lie down, you're like, holy shit, you feel it more.
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to feel when they put their hair back and.
He's right.
Sorry through the air.
See,
Yeah.
I'm just backstroking through the air.
He's right.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I would definitely say the biggest thing for FOMO is the vibes or the people that were there. Like if there's somebody that I hadn't seen in a minute,
I know.
that ended up showing up there,
and you get a FaceTime from them, and it's
and they're like,
That's
yo, why
happened.
are you not here?
that's
And-
happened.
Oh,
DV's done that
that's
to me
the
before.
worst. That's the
DV's
worst.
FaceTime me with like whoever, like for example, like Juan, for example. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I was supposed to be there.
yeah.
Fuck, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Matt, for the unks parties, when I mean unks, like what do you guys
house.
call them?
House, techno, like all that
Right.
good stuff. Yeah, it's
Raves.
So when you
Yeah,
rave,
raves.
sorry, yes.
Yeah.
So when you miss out on a rave, like especially now,
We only have a certain number of them that are good because the outdoor ones are much better than indoor.
For sure.
Indoor, you have to go to fucking
Breathe.
Europe.
Just
yeah,
like a
you can
fat.
breathe. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Talking shit, but okay.
Yeah, keep going with your question.
No, like how do you just deal with that? Because those ones where it's outside and you want to go, you know, Keston and all your like other friends are going, but you just aren't in the situation right now to go, but you want to go. Like how do you deal with
Ooh, I
those
understand.
ones?
Yeah, I understand.
I'm gonna make the best of the situation. If I'm at home, I'm gonna throw on the tunes, blast it in the house, and just have my own little party. That's how it has to go.
So okay, I'm gonna give an example. I hear you.
Yeah.
Just an example for everybody. Let's say for example, DV's planning a party in Mexico for his birthday in October.
Jeez.
Okay, and obviously for me personally, I end work in November, meaning my financial situation, I make less money. DV's my best friend. Do I force myself in that situation? Think for yourselves. Do you force yourself to go to make sure you're making sure your friend's happy with you being there? It's your boy, or do you make sure like you're good first?
Can I answer this one first? I'm making sure I'm blessed first. I don't give a fuck. It could be you for your birthday. I love you to death. You're literally raising and growing a business. If I'm not financially straight, why the fuck am I going nowhere? People need to, okay, now I'm about to go out. People need to understand that if you're not in a great situation financially, dog, it's okay to say no. Like this whole FOMO thing,
It's a real thing.
It's
a real thing.
But dog, if I'm not financially blessed, like FOMO, the fear of missing out, might even stand for like financially. I don't
Yeah,
know.
fam. No, honestly, fear of missing out, it could actually financially like deficit you. It could fuck you
so
up.
that's why I'm just like, dog, for some of these things, dog, I know how much you guys will want to spend out. Fuck that. I'm not going for it because I'm just not there personally.
Yo.
And I could do it. Don't get me wrong. But
it
then
doesn't
after,
make logicals.
but then after, I just had to be like, so I'll, whatever will happen, we go, whatever, it's fine. Like, I was there, I bought whatever. After, I got to deal with, damn, I can't even pay this shit right now that I want to do. I just paid $200 just to maybe even $400 just to make these other people happy that I was there.
And I've personally caught myself slipping. I've caught myself slipping in a situation just like that, fam. I've had one of my boys come to me, he's like, yo, it's last minute, I know. We're just leaving in a month. It's $1,800. Can you do it? And I felt bad. Like, I was like, yo, like, looking at it, I was looking at my financials, looking at my shit. Like, I really couldn't do that trip. But I still did it because it was my boy. And looking back at it, it's like, I'm happy I did win.
For sure.
I'm happy I went. Don't get me wrong, to support my boy because going through some stuff and like whatever the case may be. But financially, that had me fucked up a little bit after. I had to do some shit. I had to sell some shit to make things meet.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I feel that.
I feel like just,
I feel that.
I feel like this is just not even just for men, but for people in general. Like
Everybody, bro.
honestly, you have to be able just to say no to certain things. Yes, some people will get mad and they'll gripe around it, but at the same
get over
time,
it.
the bigger picture is that, yo, I love you and you still love me. Just because I can't do this one thing for you doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Doesn't mean I hate you. Doesn't mean I don't fuck with you. It just means right now I just
big.
can't do it because something else is more important than me team up with you. As much as I want to,
Yeah.
I just can't right now.
I can't do it.
Salute.
No, it's clean.
And if you're liking the content, please like, comment, subscribe. What Matt was gonna say.
I was literally gonna say like if you feel FOMO a lot and you're like pushing yourself to go to these events and you're just like draining your bank account, you got to realize that there's gonna be like hundreds and hundreds of more events. There's gonna be all these different opportunities. Like you have to have a mindset of abundance. Like FOMO is just a mindset of scarcity.
Go ahead and drop some gunshots for yourself,
Yeah.
man.
That's literally all it is. So, Evie's exactly right. You need to learn how to say no. There's gonna be more.
You know when you guys are on a plane and there's an emergency and they say,
on a plane since 2018.
Tough.
I don't know.
you know when the mask drops and they say put your mask on first and then put the mask on whoever else
yeah.
next?
Yeah, great
Same
example.
thing. You can't, if I don't have it, I can't help you. Like when I do have it, don't get me wrong, I will be there to help you 100%. I got to take care of myself before I can take care of you.
Hold on, I got you, guys.
Cards.
Gods. That's my name, goddammit.
Yes.
So yeah, no, on some real shit. You gotta take care of yourself first.
Okay.
I want all y'all to be financially free and like be 100 before you're able to go out there and help other people.
Yeah,
you can't
bet.
help other people unless you help yourself. It's not being selfish. It's not. It really isn't.
Yeah.
I gotta take it myself.
Yeah, no cap.
So-
no cap.
Yeah.
For me, let me just answer real quick because I don't know how much time we got, but personally, what gives me FOMO is missing out on some feds. That's the only thing. But some of the feds, I realize that will be back again, right?
Hundreds.
But also,
They're just gonna get better as well too.
yes. But some of them, like, if there's a Fed without an artist, I don't care to miss.
It is what it is.
But if it's with an artist,
Being able to see that person.
I will kind of be,
Yeah.
you know. But what I do, so Matt says he does his own thing. And he pretty much he has his own, like party at his house, like just himself and just rock out.
Yeah, party for one, baby. Let's go.
So for myself, it's either party for one
Yeah.
or work. Either or.
Yeah.
But work will be done within like I'm not going to party for like 6 hours straight myself,
No.
right? So yeah, that's how I just deal with FOMO. I put it into just like, damn, I'm missing out on this, but if I could dedicate work into this, I won't
Makes it
feel
worth it.
Yeah, I won't feel
Makes it
like I'm
worth it,
missing
yeah.
out as much as I am. So
It's like, oh, I got all this done. Like I went from EP 67 to like 83.
yeah,
And I missed the party.
pretty
But,
much
like
just
look
tricking.
how much
Yeah, you're tricking.
it's tricking your brain. Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah.
No, honestly, it's good. It's a good way to do things.
Speaking about vacation spots, like we were earlier, what are the best vacation spots, boys?
I want you because there's some places you like, for example, you guys have been, and I've been, and Deavy's been that we all haven't been to like as well too. So I want to know, and for other people, because it's gonna be cold soon. People need some spots. I want to know, what do you guys think out of all your vacations you guys have been on? What's one spot you would recommend for the people?
And just before we get into this, y'all are watching. If you have any ideas or if you have anything you want to share with anybody else, drop it in the comment section.
That's producing. Jesus Christ.
I told y'all, Matt's not playing with y'all this episode.
Matt's not on
Executive
Matt's not on his laptop this time.
Executive producing, yo.
Get it, man.
What are you talking about? Me, I'm biased. Grenada, Grand Anse Beach. That's the only place I have in mind. That's it. Grand Anse Beach is one of the best beaches in the world, and that's why I'm just gonna stick to that. And I don't know anywhere else.
Damn.
Yeah, shout biggest Grenada,
good.
biggest Spice Mass. 473.
I'm gonna be a little bit biased as well too.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say St. Kitts
Okay.
because I feel like they're coming up with their tourism. It's coming up. They have Katishan Hill. Their beaches are beautiful. They have
Music festival.
exactly,
And they
So-
pull out some artists.
exactly.
Like big
So
name
I
artists.
feel like St. Kitts is a very low key spot, very quiet, very relaxing, very safe as well too.
That might be the move in the future.
Yeah.
Don't sleep.
It's a very nice spot. So I
Don't
would say
sleep.
St. Kitts. I know I'm from there, but like I really do like it there. I love traveling there. I love being there. But like if you're trying to go somewhere that's a bit on the other spectrum, which is just cheaper and a quick vacation, touch Cuba. Cuba prices. I understand the food's not great, but you're just going there for a vacation. You're more focused on just
For a vibe.
relaxing and for a vibe. Touch Cuba, fam.
Hell yeah.
Touch Cuba. Safe to a certain extent, of course. Stay on the resort, do your thing. Mexico is like a hit or miss, fam. So just want to let y'all, I want you guys know that shit.
I have not been here yet, but I have friends that are living down there currently. Colombia.
Cartanegra?
Medellin.
What'd you just say?
Medellin.
I don't know. Sorry. But yeah.
Medellin.
Colombia?
If you were a guy and you want to go on a guy's trip with the boys, go down to Medellin, Colombia.
Why,
You will
man?
not-
What's
you will not
down
regret
there?
it. Lots of beautiful Latina women.
Wow.
Beaches. It's gorgeous.
I want to go. But I want to go with somebody who like,
Juan.
yeah.
I would go
Gotta
with
bring
Juan.
wonton soup.
Yeah.
Gotta bring wonton soup for that one still.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Thanks.
Yeah. That's what I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't really have much on other places. Maybe even.
What do you think about DR? I didn't really get your review on DR. How'd you like it?
Was blessed. I just wish now, as a man, seeing all these other like videos and stuff, I wish we went out of the resort a bit.
We did.
It's the one spot.
We're not from my ass, nigga.
Nah, I want to go like during the day, like just to.
like to like city, like.
I wanted to see them.
Oh, you want to see? You want to go for a walk ski?
I wanted to see them. Yeah.
Yeah.
The same walk that I do every day after work. want to do that over there.
Yeah, no, because we were young when we went on that trip. We were like 19. Yeah, so
Yeah.
for sure. If we were to go back,
A little different now.
it'd be a little bit different. Yeah, we're going out. I feel like sorry.
I was gonna say, speaking of DR and FOMO, one of my boys and his girl, they were actually like, "Yo, come to DR with us." And that I was supposed to be like this week. They're leaving like tomorrow. They're literally leaving tomorrow. They were like, "Yo, it's gonna be like get your hotel room, shit like that." And I was just like, "Yo, I don't have the dollars right now for that trip."
sell something.
Do they invite you just to go on your ones? Like you,
Yeah,
you
just-
and them.
Yeah,
What?
Me as the third wheel. Yeah.
No.
Were you thinking about it? You were thinking about
I
it.
was because as I was literally like, "Yo, I haven't been down to DR, and it's pretty cheap at this time." But at the same
What's
time,
cheap?
I'm like, it's like I don't know, $600 or whatever.
To fly? Okay.
Well, like
That's extremely cheap.
$600 to fly, and then you got your hotel and shit
That's extremely cheap.
Oh, okay. That's where I
Yeah.
was like, yo.
for like 2-3 days. That's
Yeah,
it.
it's like over 1,000 by the time you
yeah,
exactly.
man. No,
You're
it's not the
outside
time
done.
for that. I feel like planning yourself out accordingly is the most important thing. I feel like a lot
Yeah.
of people try to do things too last minute and they fuck themselves.
For example, you see how y'all been planning like the Philippines from time?
Yeah.
There you go.
See how I brought up Grenada from time? We have
Exactly. A year.
over a year. Yeah, like
So I feel
yeah.
like planning yourself accordingly to make sure you get things done is the most important thing you can ever do. You can't just last minute decision. Who are you? Superman? You can't do that.
People roast me for that.
For what planning so far?
Yes.
Fuck them. How does that make logical sense to be a week before and try and make a decision, try and figure out your shit?
Yeah, people roast me for that.
And then you're fumbling the bag. You get there and your hotel's actually not booked. It's like, no, guess what? I know we're going to book our hotel in a week from now. It's going to be ready. I know my flight's going to be set up. It's ready. Everything's ready.
Right.
I feel like planning is the most important thing. You
Yeah.
gotta plan, bro. And that's where the clutchness comes into play.
Yes.
And this is where people sleep on it. You gotta be clutch. There's not a lot of clutch people in this world anymore. There's a lot of fucking shaky motherfuckers. Can't, bruv.
Yeah.
Can't.
People will roast, but they're roasting your peace of mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
essentially.
I'd rather have peace of mind, to be honest.
Fam.
Roast me all you want.
I'm leaving on Thursday. I booked this shit a whole 2.5 months ago. I know my shit.
Yeah.
I know what time I got to be there. I know I'm gonna have transportation. I know I'm gonna have this. My suitcase is packed. I know what stuff I need to get. I like being organized, bruv.
yeah.
I feel like we're bad at us in general. Like our rooms are probably messy as shit. We throw things around and shit.
Okay, but real
when
life,
it comes to real life shit, we're organized as fuck.
Maybe that is real life though. But like, yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly.
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
All right,
There's a
Matthew.
balance. Time.
Yeah, we're at 20 minutes. We got like 10 minutes. We'll get into something. All right, let's since we're still on that vacation grind. Yo, Skippery boat sharing app.
Okay.
What's this about?
Okay.
10 minutes cards.
Okay. Actually, give me 1 second. It launched in 2023. I actually took a screenshot of it when I was researching it. So it launched July 24th of 2023. It's called Skippery. It's basically an Airbnb, but for boats. You know when like you have the lockbox, you had to go get the key. It's kind of like that. So basically, you're able to rent out boats whenever you want. It's an app on your phone. You literally
You have to have a license.
Yes, you gotta get your boating license. You can get it from Canadian Tire. You can go online and get it done as well too. It takes literally an hour to get done, and you're able to have a boat for the day. You can rent it out whenever you want. So it's like, yo, they actually have this opportunity for you to have a boat instead of buying one and spending dollars on shipping, on paying for it, the maintenance, and so forth. You can literally just rent one out. So I was gonna say for next year, that should be a little 1-2 we do. We do a pod on a boat, fam. Come on.
Like,
Come on.
Hell yeah.
No?
Nah, that's fucking sick.
I love the fact that they're bringing like new shit in. Like there's Turo.
Let me drive the boat.
I'm sorry, cuz. I had to play Kordell. Let me drive the boat. Come on. What are you talking about?
I love the fact they have
yeah.
Turo for cars, they have Airbnb for housing, and now they have Skippery for boats. It's like they're literally launching out to everything. Like it's so
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
It's so smart. I just wanted to hear you guys' opinion on it, to be honest with you.
No, I love that. Why didn't they not have this sooner? That's my question. Like, why did they not come up with this sooner?
I think it's safety. not everyone knows how to like operate a boat and
Yeah.
like drive a boat. So I feel like there's gonna be some shaky shit. It just launched, eh?
For sure.
This just launched in July. So
Right.
next
And is
year,
it-
I
is
feel
it-
like it's gonna be popping.
Is it Toronto based?
It's Toronto based, yeah.
Great idea.
Yeah.
That's fucking a great city
Oh,
to
yeah.
start.
It's literally a lockbox. You get a code and you type in the code, and there's multiple boats, all the same boats, but you just multiple of them. You get on your boat, and then you type in the code, get your key, start the boat, you go on.
And now if you're a man, you can get all the boat hose.
Well, I was gonna actually speaking of that. Perfect. Thank you, Matt.
This is a swindler thing. This is a swindler thing. This is literally a swindler thing.
this is my boat.
Yeah.
Don't mind this saying Skippery back here, but this is my shit.
Hell yeah. I remember in Rush Hour 2, Chris Tucker got on the yacht and was talking to the Spanish thing and telling her, yeah, this is my yacht. And then he, like, after she was just like, my friend owns this yacht.
Oh shit!
Right? So,
I love it.
but speaking of that, and I
good
think it's a
cap.
good idea.
That's good cap.
That's good. Nah, that's bad cap.
To a extent.
Yeah, like it could have. Anyways, for when it comes to the things on boats, have you guys seen them a lot this year? I haven't seen that many this year.
I've seen a
compared to
lot.
last summer.
I've seen a lot. I think, compared to last summer,
Yeah,
no, there's more
last
last
summer
summer.
was
Because you know why?
crazy.
We were just getting back outside last summer. I think everyone was just
True.
doing the most last summer.
That's true,
This
Goss.
summer,
Yeah.
everyone's trying to save some dollars, still do shit, but just be concerned of just making sure they can stay above, just keep their head above water. So next year, though, I want us to literally just take a boat out, have like this little day flex, and maybe do a pod, maybe do a vlog or something. Just a little flex, fam.
Who's gonna drive the boat?
Well, Keston has his boating license.
What?
Yeah, I had it for time.
Yeah, Keston has his boating
I'm
license.
sorry, guys. I can't.
There's life jackets, fam.
No. You guys got it though.
A lot of stuff.
No, you're coming. You're not canceling. What kind of, you can't cancel.
I've driven a lot of speedboats, so you'll be good. You'll be good. Not yachts.
Leave my.
speedboats.
You're gonna think I'm gonna leave my life in
Yeah,
the hands of
it's fine.
Keston.
It's fine. You're fine, fam.
Do you need testimonials?
Yeah, something to say that. Yo, Keston.
Wait.
he hasn't driven since.
It's been 2 summers.
2 years, Keston.
You'd be rusty.
2 years. Two
It-
summers.
It's like driving a car. You don't forget how to drive cars. It's the same shit. Literally the same shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay, maybe we'll get our boat license and we'll go.
There we go.
With no experience? You have no experience. I have experience.
and they run you through it, and they also train you. Sorry, I forgot to mention they also train you and show you how to use the boat. Obviously, the operations when it's your first
Okay.
time.
Kordell's officially a Rogers man.
Okay, let's run that. I want you guys to tell you. I want to show you guys some gripes, and you guys look at me like I'm crazy for this.
Let's go. Get out of this profile.
So, facts. So I was doing some research. So usually I don't check. I have a question for you guys. Do you guys check your phone bill every single month, like when like it's time to pay? Like it just comes automatically, no?
Yeah, just pay it.
Yeah. Right. So I haven't checked my phone bill probably in. Again, this is really bad. I should be checking this, but I haven't checked it in probably 14 months. It just comes up automatically, and I don't really check my account that often.
Okay.
That it comes out from. I'm realizing I'm paying $158 a month.
Whoa.
For what? I'm not sure. I'm paying for 20 gigs of data, a phone plan, and my phone.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
So I'm trying to figure out what's 158. Oh, and $10 for 1 gig of data on this thing. On 158.
Yeah, still.
That's insane.
Still a lot. What would your ideal price be for paying for everything?
Hold on, I'm gonna get to that. Guess who I called to see if they're gonna be a better price or gonna give me Wagwans?
Omar?
Well, technically speaking, yes, I did call Omar. I called Rogers.
Okay. Sorry. It's okay. That's why when we have those, like,
Yeah.
Omar would be my ideal person.
Guess how much at Rogers, bro? And Freedom's supposed to be the economical, cheaper.
I just don't like Rogers, but
I don't either, but guess how much they're gonna give me a brand new phone and unlimited data, unlimited calling, and the whole 9 yards, and unlimited data in the States.
Damn.
bucks. 100.
$90.
Jeez.
And Freedom is charging me 158. Well, I thought this was supposed to be the more. They're supposed to be the cheaper ones. They're supposed to be the more like, yo, we're here because we're shaky.
You would think that, right? You would think that.
right?
Yeah.
The only thing I've heard with Rogers when it comes to their data is if it's unlimited, when you get to 70 gigs of data, it slows down after that.
That's fine. 70? That's fine. That's fine. I have 20 and I pay 158. If you're telling me I get unlimited for 90, I can go up to 70 gigs, then what am I doing? I'm overspending.
I got 80 gigs as well.
And how much do you pay?
Just $100, something like that.
You see my issue. I'm getting robbed.
Yeah,
Freedom
you
is
are.
robbing me.
Yeah, they went into your pocket and stole your
$158.
dollars.
That's surprising. I don't know why they're taxing you so much.
How much do you pay for your phone bill, family? 'Cause this is ridiculous. I just saw this yesterday. I said,
Full disclosure, I pay $130, but that's after I pay for a protection plan on a monthly basis. I pay for something else. There's something else in the plan else I pay for as well.
I pay a bill.
Wi-Fi.
No, it's tax and the protection plan. There's a protection plan monthly
Okay.
that covers like replacements and shit.
I pay a bill because I got like the iPhone 13 Pro, and then whatever to go with it. And I'm with Freedom as well. That's crazy. Kyle just showing me the bill.
158.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What am I paying for?
That's crazy. So you let that keep going. So you know
I
it's
didn't
not
know
for
it
14
was
months.
158 the whole
So over a
time.
year.
It's 14 months.
That's crazy. They got you.
Shit.
We got him.
I got robbed.
Welcome to the dark side.
You stupid.
And I thought
shit,
Freedom.
that
No,
was
I thought Freedom was. I thought Freedom was
You
a shit. Like
stupid.
no, that was. I honestly feel like kind of like disrespect on some shit. Like that's coming some foolery. But it's all me for not checking my shit and making sure while going. I don't have any add-ons. I don't have anything else. So I really want to know. I'm gonna call them and be like, "You're."
Somebody's
I have
got
one more payment left. One more payment and I'm off the contract. So
Matt, what were you gonna say?
You just need to start price matching these guys. Like when you go in the grocery store, there's literally an app called, I think it's called Flip or something like that, where you can go in and you can compare prices for all the grocery shit that you buy. And if it's like fucking $20 watermelon, you can get it for like $3 wherever they're actually selling it. So they gotta have that shit for phones.
Matt, why do you say watermelon to us?
we just need to say chicken. Or grape juice.
Oh, I'm so racist. I can't even stop it. I can't even stop myself. I'm sorry. Okay. Matt, I think for this pod we could get at least cause listed us at 500K. Like for a 2 or 3 year bag.
Yeah.
I think we could get a milli for this bag, yo.
It's all
We're
about,
at right
it's all,
now?
it's all about the content.
Right now?
Oh well,
I'm saying right now.
right now, right? Yeah.
I'm saying
Right
we can
now.
get an easy contract for 500K for 2 years.
Because as we
$50,000.
okay, so maybe you're right.
A year.
But once we keep dropping every day,
Or just bring content every day.
but yeah, once you keep dropping content every day, the network's gonna look at that like, yo, this is great.
Yeah.
They're doing what we need them to do. They're consistent.
Honestly,
already.
even in our first year, if we get a bag of 100K for the year, I will be rolling with that. Because you got to think of how much effort and work and time we're putting into this for 100 bands between, 3 people? And we just keep shooting here. We keep doing what we need to do and just pocket the money and then reinvest it.
It's an extra.
Because then that'll just grow.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Mr. Beast's biggest thing was just putting back the money.
You have to.
What we're doing, but also
Have to.
DV,
I
move
like
to the
that
words,
con-
Mike. Yeah. There you
Oh,
go.
we're recording.
Yeah, we've been recording. That's why. Yeah.
Anyways, okay. No, but I just going back to what you said, just staying here,
Yeah.
doing what we're doing, like it's super important because it keeps us humble,
100%.
and I feel like that's one major thing that we are gonna have to do just to stay afloat.
You
is
have
remain
to
humble.
because it's remaining humble. You can always take that money and do some crazy shit, but you gotta think like, what's the better thing to do with it?
yeah,
Like maybe the one thing we could do is just fix like the
Accumulation?
acoustics?
Oh.
Acoustics when it comes to like the sound.
Acoustics, yeah.
Yeah, like
Acoustics,
the
yeah.
sound in here. That's my one thing we may invest in to make sure it just sounds better. Just reinvesting back into the podcast. So yeah, fam.
yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Like I agree with Matt. Don't get me wrong, we do want to get an editor for the pod, but I don't think that's like a rush.
No,
There's
it's
a
not.
lot of other things we can invest into and do other things with
Yeah.
the dollars. Then do that.
And honestly, it keeps us like afloat because it makes us more intrigued about what we're doing, our
It keeps you
craft.
connected. It keeps you
Cause is
connected.
Working on these episodes causing us to learn how to do the zoom ins.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I need
Yeah,
to learn how to do the put-ons when we get back to the put-ons. Like these are things that is just gonna keep us invested in what we're doing and keep us interested. and keep us busy too. I don't
100%.
want people to be like, "Oh, you just do a
If
podcast."
you guys feel
so-
disconnected,
yeah,
you're gonna say you
like,
guys feel
fuck that shit.
disconnected.
No,
I want people to know like, yo, we're like investing in this shit, and like, yo, for other people that are starting out podcasts as well too, just like a little insight of what we actually talk about on like literally a weekly basis. Like, there's a grind to it, there's a hustle to it, there's a thought to it. So just
Oh, no.
hey,
that segment will be out.
hey,
That segment will
we're
be
working,
out.
man. You already know what it is, man.
Hell yeah.
Matthew, let's get back to
Oh.
these shits.
Phones. Get into it.
Let's fucking get into it.
Into
All right.
iPhones.
So
Max.
yeah,
So-
so battery life.
Yes.
This is a big problem.
Massive.
So
I'm having the problem
is
right
it-
now.
Is it better to have an iPhone/Mac die or overcharge it?
I always wanted to ask you guys that because you guys are geniuses. So please talk about it, Cods. Matt, I'm gonna give you ISO after, but Cods, go ahead.
I would say it's terrible to overcharge your phone. And there's a new feature that I don't think you guys realize on your phones where your phone will slow down in charging overnight so that when it does reach like in the morning, when it's time for you to unplug your phone, it's now reaching 100%. It's not at 100% at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's being overcharged between 4 to whatever the other time. So if you overcharge your phone, you're overkilling the battery. And you don't want to do that. I'm already having the issue right now where if I check my battery health is at 80%. So when I charge my phone to 100, it's really at 80.
What do you mean by battery health?
So your battery is obviously like it's kind of like a body. It's kind of like a heart. So when you do charge it, it does wear and tear over a certain amount of time. So I feel like 2 years, after 2 years, your phone's basically done. And my phone is literally not the same as when I got it.
Right. Okay. Matt?
Yeah, I'm with Kordell on that in terms of being overcharging it. Like, that's a big no. Like, I fucked my battery. Like my battery's literally fucked after I got this new phone because I have the bad habit of every time I buy a new phone, I'm like, I'm not gonna overcharge it. And then 2 months, 3 months after that, my battery's just gone to shit.
What you have to do is just if your phone's at 20%, fam, I've literally went to work and worked a whole 9 hours on 35%.
Yeah.
Just do it. You'll figure it out. I promise you. Do not try to overcharge your phone and think like, yo, let your phone die sometimes.
Yeah, we instead of FOMO, we have fear of phone dying.
Yeah, people. Yes, people do. People are like, yo, I'm on 4%. I'm on 4%. What am I gonna do?
It's round table talk.
And another thing is too.
That was. You have to think about what it is. Yeah.
Another thing too that does fuck up your battery is
go.
using bad chargers. If you're not using an actual Apple charger,
Talk about it.
you're gonna fuck up your phone. You cannot use those because there's different power. There's different amounts of power going through these cables compared to your actual Apple cables. So if you're using the dollar store cables, there may be too much power going to the battery at one time.
So you guys would say that it's better to have your phone die
Yes.
and overcharge it.
Yes.
That's what the consensus is.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it
100%.
might depend on the type of phone.
Keston, you suck your phone off.
Here we go.
The
Keston,
thing is,
Keston,
I charge
Keston,
mine at
wait.
nighttime.
I have a question for you. If I take your phone away for 2 hours, will you survive?
Absolutely not.
Will you survive?
So you hear what he just said?
Will you survive even?
No. I'd be so behind on everything. I wouldn't know what to do. Like,
That's fucked
gosh.
up. That's fucked up.
so I'll be, my phone
Doesn't
basically,
matter.
like, it's not even for like leisure. It's for
Nope.
like, leisure's both. It's
Doesn't
leisure,
matter.
but it's for business. Like,
Doesn't matter.
I'm on my phone all day, right? It is what it is, right?
Doesn't matter. I feel like you should be able. So were you trying to tell me from Monday to Sunday, if I took your phone away on any of those days, it would fuck you up?
Only because I have a business that
No.
people rely on me, right? So, like, that literally, though, that's the
So
thing,
then when do
right?
you disconnect?
This is important. When do you disconnect?
When do you disconnect? Don't tell me when you're sleeping. That doesn't count.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
I don't really know at this point, I guess. For my phone, I guess, I don't know. I guess maybe in the coming months that'll change when, like, right? But right now we're just so busy that, like, that's literally what the answer is. We're just busy. That
So I just want to shout
I
out
still
to.
has all my TV time, my little Netflix time, whatever. But in terms of disconnecting from my phone things, I'm gonna reply to it or whatever, see what's going on.
So you never put your phone on Do Not Disturb and just not touched it for like a couple hours?
Not in the last like 6 months, probably.
That's not good, fam.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. That's not good. This weekend, I had my phone on D&D.
Oh, sorry,
have to do it.
correction. I do when I'm at a music festival on the weekend. Yeah.
Thanks, Keston. Matt, don't hold the mic to Keston's face no more. Okay.
All right.
That's the only time. That's the only time.
Let's cast it.
These guys are getting better.
Yeah, right?
Oh my gosh, I love this podcast. Okay, no, I've always wanted to ask you guys this just because as I update myself into
Yes,
and like
sir.
how Cause has been mentioning throughout the whole year that I'm just updating myself with just technology and stuff, getting newer products. So I
love
just want to
it.
make sure that I take care of them the best way I can.
You understand? I love it for you. It's a good look. I love seeing my friends and my
Elevate.
family elevate. I
Yeah,
love
hell
it.
yeah,
It's
hell yeah.
so when you got a new phone, I was wiling. My friend, you still got a new
I
phone?
used to have iPhone 7 on the streets. That's crazy.
What? DV? You sure you're not boring the thing? Nah, I love it. I love seeing my people upgrade, bro. It's always a good look.
Real quick, I just wanted to let people know that there is a way just to check their battery life.
Yes.
So not just the percentage on just like if their phone is gonna die, but in
Health.
general, I'm gonna take a screen recording and we're gonna post it up. But once you go to, at least for iPhones, at least, once you go to your settings, go straight to battery, click on battery, and then from there click on battery health and charging, and then you're able to see.
What's yours at?
91.
91.
So you're able just to see.
And how long have you had your phone for? 8 months?
Yeah, it hasn't been a year yet.
Jeez.
So I let my phone.
That's not good.
No, I think that's great actually.
91?
Yeah, because
I think it should be higher than that for that amount of time.
Mine's still at 100.
just
Yeah.
because if you let, well, okay, whatever. But regardless, if you let your phone die or overcharge, it does affect that, right? So
Yeah.
the best thing to do, again, when you go to sleep, maybe don't leave it to charge,
No, I don't.
right?
I probably plug mine in around like 4 o'clock in the morning when I go. You know those ones you just wake up randomly in the night? That's when I plug my phone in. I really don't care if I don't or do plug my phone in at this point.
Speaking to
My battery's still
Yeah,
cooked.
mine's at 84, like I mentioned.
80. Fam, you just got that phone.
Yeah.
Matt,
Use that fast charger. That's why I went from Amazon.
you
Yeah.
mother.
True.
You got your phone after DV.
Yeah.
That's fried. See? Yo, good example right there. That's a great example.
check yours, goddammit. You want to fucking judge her?
Mine's fucked. My phone's old though.
Okay,
I've had my phone for a minute.
that would be at 50.
No.
Trying to roast.
So go to battery.
Battery and then battery health and charging.
Yikes.
What's it at?
87.
Okay.
What's yours at, Matt?
84.
My phone's 2 years old.
Oh,
Matt,
shit.
what are you doing at home? What do? You get home, you plug it in,
Yeah.
you leave it on the damn charger?
No. I
Well, that's what it looked like.
I try not to do that.
Right.
But
Yeah.
when
For someone who's trying.
I suffer from a fear of phone dying sometimes.
Man, if my
So-
phone
so
dies,
if
my
it's-
phone dies. It is what it is, but not business.
So if I gotta go somewhere, my bad habit is throwing the phone in the charger when it's at like 50% to like
Nope.
charge it up to like 80 or something like that.
nah, I'll
gotta
leave you
go
right there at 50.
Yeah. I gotta kick that bad habit because obviously it's fucking me over.
Right.
84. Mine's at 87. My phone's 2 years old.
So I was talking to KJ last night about this, and he said that iPhone has introduced a new thing where the battery will actually know when it's at 100 and stop stop charging as much as it does.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So I think with the
The newer,
probably
like,
from
yeah.
the 13s and 14s, it probably has it, but everything before, no.
No.
Yeah.
I've also seen something that Apple is doing as well too. You know when like people will be like, "Yo, I do an update," and my phone starts slowing down or starts like glitching, start acting up. They're actually gonna be giving people, apparently, I don't know how true this is. They're gonna be giving dollars back to people whose phones are slowing down.
Let me just say,
From getting the updates.
that's going to be the best 10 cents I've ever spent. 'Cause these guys have no clue on how to even give people back their dollars on
Fam,
that.
they have no
that's-
respect.
That's not happening.
Yeah,
I don't think
fam,
that's
they're taking
really
chargers out of packages. How does that make sense? How do I get a phone and I can't charge it?
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
Apple, we ask you.
You say 10 cents? I say you're getting less than 10 cents back. You've had what? How many iPhones do you think you've had? 5?
Yeah.
Okay, bring me
Maybe,
$1.
Yeah,
You get $1 back.
$1.
Like, that's insane. I think Apple needs to do better because there's so many consumers, there's so many people. I feel like you guys are making enough money. Do better. Do better. I think it should be against the law the fact that you're not giving me a charger with my phone. And you guys want to change the charger?
Facts.
Goso.
Matt, what we got?
All right, 1 second, boys.
Okay.
No problem. Boy.
All right, so next thing we got a funeral for parents if they want to be in Canada or not.
Oh man. Okay. So pretty much what this is about is for those of us that have parents that came to Canada and they're from whatever country, right? Mm-hmm. So they came to Canada, they made Canada their home, and we're here to be their success story, pretty much. Like, yeah, I came to Canada, so
You're
my
right.
future has a future.
You're right.
Right? When your parents come to you and say, I want to be, when I pass, I want to be buried back home.
Mm-hmm.
How does that conversation go for you?
Well, because like we have insurance and stuff, so I feel like when it comes to like their requests and anything, like that's gonna be fulfilled because it's gonna be very simple because we could take the money and just invest it back into what they wanted.
Okay, so screw the insurance. How do you, as a person,
How do I
feel about them wanting to be buried?
100%. That's
You're with it.
that's a request. Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt, I know you're not in the same situation, but if you were in the same situation, like your parents came from somewhere else and they wanted to be buried over there, would you respect their wishes on just doing it, knowing that you are here, but they are pretty much buried somewhere across the world? Like,
Yeah, I would honor that. I'm a big believer in honoring somebody's dying wishes.
I'm gonna do that.
damn,
Whatever they want, I'll honor that shit.
I'm gonna do that.
damn, I'm on the other side of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the other side of it because I feel like it is selfish. I feel like it is selfish. Yes, it's a dying wish, but at the same time, what about the people that want to come and visit the grave, want to come and have a talk?
Yeah, you got a point. Yeah.
Like, I don't want to have to travel miles and put in thousands of dollars just to go and have that communication with my parent that passed away. Meanwhile,
100%. But like, that's their wish. That's where they grew up. That's where they were. That's where they're from. So I
Right.
feel like, yeah, you have to do that. It is what it is. Like, regardless, you're gonna be visiting. Let's say, for example, Grenada. You're gonna be visiting Grenada to go back and like do those, like, have fun in general.
Right.
You're gonna go down there also see your mom or see your grandma or whatever the case
Right.
may be. So I
Yeah.
feel like them being there is just more like, it's more true to things. Them being buried here is not true to what. Yeah, they lived here. They had their future. Like, they had everyone else. Them going back home and being where they were born as well too is, I feel, it's just very important. I feel like I'm okay with that. I will take the time to travel back there just to see my area, see my spot, take a walk.
Okay, so say you're here, you go through something, and you feel like the only person that you could talk to is your dad right now. But, you know, God forbid, obviously, but you need to talk to him. And again, God forbid, he passed.
Of course.
So,
I feel like that talk you can still have here, just praying and is being on that kind of praying tip.
it's different.
No, I know, and of course I wouldn't understand because I don't have anyone I can go and do that. So I'm just going off of.
I'm telling you from experience, going to that grave and having that connection versus going to pray is very different. And you feel more by going to the
feel
grave
more
because
connected.
you are there
Okay.
with
That.
them.
Yeah, I feel that. Again,
So
yeah.
I'm personally on the side of this is crazy. I don't even want to say this. I'm not gonna say it, but
We know.
it's like, dog, me and my sister and her kids are alive. You
100%.
want to come to visit whoever and just have that moment. So I know how I'm gonna be looked at for this idea, right?
Yeah.
But
It's your
I'm
own
saying,
opinion,
yo,
it's your own opinion, so that's okay.
yeah, no, but I'm saying at the time, like, yo, this person is dead. We need to do what makes sense to us while we are living. It's so fucked up to say, but that's just real shit. So my mom has said she wants to be buried in Grenada.
Yeah.
I totally hear that and I get it.
Yeah.
At the same time, I'm gonna want to visit. My sister's gonna want to visit. Her kids are exactly.
Yeah. I hear that. I hear you.
And also, they're not like okay.
I don't think everyone thinks about that. I don't the way you're coming at. You're not. No one else is actually thinking about that aspect of things. I feel like people are literally just making sure the person's dying. Yeah, exactly. Is I want my ashes to be spread and so forth, or I want no one's thinking of that aspect of things. That's why I was like,
maybe it's selfish for me to think like that. Maybe it's selfish.
Maybe. Personally, for me, like I'm just gonna go off my. If my mom tells me, I want to be buried in Trinidad, and my dad's like, I want to be buried in St. Kitts. Hey, that's what they said. That's what they want.
Right.
All right, that's fine.
Right.
That's fine.
I want to ask Kesson because you guys are family, but I don't know how that would go here. I don't even know if Kesson was listening. How would that conversation go for you? Are you taking, I guess, my view or Kordell's view on just like, I will like bury my parents like in their respective actual homes or here?
I definitely agree, whatever their wishes are. But this is years ago, a few years ago at least. But they've already mentioned that the cost and the money, they don't even care. They can be buried here. They've already mentioned that, so they really don't give a crap. Yeah, they don't spend 10 grand to ship the body. Like it makes no sense, right?
Right.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
No, but honestly, I'm not looking at cost. I don't care about cost. Cost in this aspect of things, I'm not looking at. It's what they want. I don't care about dollars.
Yeah, definitely.
Because regardless, we have insurance.
But that
I don't care about money.
That was their reason. They're like, who cares? Like, bury me here. Like,
I mean, that's what they said.
They actually just said, 100%. Yo, hey, that's what you guys said. Bet. Say no more.
Right.
But if I was looking at it where it's like, it's my decision to be like, are they going to go there? Are they going to stay here?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like their spirits be more happy being back home. And I'd feel better with myself with them being back home as well too.
True.
It's where they're born. It's where they're gonna rest.
Right.
This is where that's what I look at for sure.
Right. The saddest thing is when like you respect their wishes and for a lot of people like they came from a third world country into Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Or a second world. I don't even hear the term second world country.
You really don't.
Anyways, into Canada. They go bury them back home in the third world, second world country, and their grave is not even like cleaned up or respected.
Oh, like it's not maintained.
Not maintained at all. Like I'm looking at these things like, dog, I will never put my mom in a situation like that. Like we've already had the conversation on this pod about would you let your parents live with you or would you let your parents not live with you, right? Or would you put them in a retirement home? But I'm seeing this as like, yes, I would let them live with me. But at the same time, yes, they're getting buried here because I'm going to be here.
It's true.
For, whatever amount of time, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be able to come here. You brought us here for a reason. You said you wanted to create a future here.
Okay, I have a side question for you.
Of course, go ahead. Get off that shit.
Couple pods back, we were talking about like where would we move, and you were also mentioning that you wouldn't stay here for a certain amount of time. Like you plan on, obviously it's a plan. You don't actually know where we're gonna go or where you're gonna go.
Right.
You're talking about going A, B, C, and D. So if anything would happen, you'd bury mom here. But then what if you were to leave and then be in a next spot?
That is the real question or a real life like question mark because for myself, I can't speak for anybody else, but for myself, I plan on even when I leave, I plan on coming back to Canada every now and then.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So just to get my shit in order,
of course.
So, like I'm still gonna visit.
Of course. No, I hear that. No, I just wanted to know what you'd be answering because I remember you always talking about like, yo, Canada's cool and all, don't get me wrong, but it's not my final spot.
Yeah.
It's my final destination. So I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Tough topic.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
Yeah. No, it's a real topic though.
It is. It
Yeah,
is, real life.
something that people don't talk about. Matt, you know what Keston does a lot? He leaves his TV on all night, fam.
My sister does that
That's
too.
how I sleep.
That's
I
all.
have to have the white noise on.
That white noise.
Have the
What do you put on
the
CNN?
unicorns and the colors and stuff. It's nice. Helps.
So that's what I'm paying for.
That TV's
I'm
not burn-
paying for.
that LCD does not burn.
Keston,
power,
for
you know
30 days,
that.
that adds up.
I've been doing that for 2 years.
That explains a lot. Then can we not do that every night? How about every other night?
When my sister used to live at the crib, she would literally sleep with the TV on every night.
I hate that.
All right,
And the screen
we're
goes to sleep
we're
and it
recording.
plays,
We're recording, boys. Let's get into it.
Thanks, man.
All right. Traveling photographer.
Matt, clap first, please. Try to line this bitch up. All right, go ahead, Matt. Oh shit.
All right, let's get into things. Second last topic. Traveling photographer. Let's go.
Matthew, I've been meaning to drop this topic on you for a minute,
That one's.
but it's just been the tuck. One of my friends, she literally goes with people on their vacation and takes their photo and gets paid for it. And when I learned what she actually did, I'm like, this is fire. Because one, Matt is a very good photographer. Don't get me wrong. Matt is a self-taught photographer. This would be a amazing opportunity for Matt to just take some time and be like, yo, 3-4 days, travel, photography. Because I feel like that'd be a main flex for him, a main source of income for him as well too. Especially being off of now being a self-employed person. It's a great opportunity for him, like, yo, try something different. Be an editor for somebody, be a vlogger for somebody.
Right.
Fam, if someone were to hit me up and be like, yo, there's a week trip, I'm gonna pay you this, and you gotta take all these photos.
Yeah, I'm in.
Where this topic came from, where like what I want to hear you guys like, would you guys also do it as well too? Like if you guys had the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Opportunity.
I just need to advertise. The thing is with me, I just get gigs because like referrals and stuff, but I don't actually do any like advertising. I don't do any
Promotion for
hardcore
it, yeah.
hardcore for myself, which is what I need to start getting into.
I feel like you should.
Yeah.
I feel like you should, Matt.
Probably right now. Like,
Yeah, this,
you're not
this-
working. Yeah.
this is-
Absolutely.
before when you heard the news, you should have been.
There's
Instead of saying, yo, thank you, yo, this good.
Yeah, thank you for the last 5 years. You guys have been great dick suckers.
5 years and 8 months. Fuck them niggas.
Fuck
Yeah.
them guys.
Fuck them.
See how easy it is to be replaced in a certain situation?
Dog.
You see how easy it is?
you can be dropped pretty quickly.
When people
crazy.
go start like branding out crazy for the company that they work for,
I
not
hate
work
that.
with.
I
Work for.
hate that. I hate that.
You have to realize you are replaceable. As
You're a
fuck.
number. You're a
Yeah.
number. Don't get it twisted.
and not the number you're giving back to them.
Yeah.
The money that you're making for this company, you're not receiving on the back end.
Nowhere
So,
close. So that's why I was like, yo, I don't respect these places. I don't. I go there, I get my job done, I go home. I'm not gonna kiki
Facts.
up in people's faces.
Facts.
If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you because I don't need to fuck with you. I'm here to get my job done. Simple.
Yep.
So when it came to like seeing like a traveling photographer, I'm like, well, one, Matt likes to travel.
Yes.
Yeah.
2, photography. That's his bag. That's a great photographer. Don't get me wrong. I use him all the time. So I just wanted to ask you guys, like, in an opportunity that you had a chance to get into your bag, would you guys take the opportunity to like leave your job and go and do it?
Right.
Whether let's say for example you got a contract for podcasting, for example, you to be on a show. For you to be on a show for X amount of dollars, would you actually take the opportunity to take it upon yourself to leave and actually go and pursue it?
Sure. I mean, I guess. I think so, yeah. I mean, no. Like, I kind of wanted to stick with Matt's whole example or your whole example about Matt just being able to travel and.
Yeah, but the question,
Oh,
like,
okay,
the
got it,
question
got
is
it.
like,
For your-
for you, because you're not a
Yeah, yeah,
photographer.
okay,
like,
got it.
I want to tie you in as
There we
well
go,
too.
there
Like,
we go.
would
Yeah.
you take that
Oh,
opportunity?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All day. Why not? But the real question is like, what do I have to cover versus what are they covering for me? So like, while Matt is traveling, do they cover Matt's stay or no?
No.
So it's like, why would I even do that? Because if you're only gonna give me $700 and I had to pay $1,800,
Yeah, we just factor into the cost.
Like that doesn't make sense to me.
Well, for a week for a photographer, because alone a photographer a day is simply enough $700. So like for a week trip, for example, like they're paying out
Yeah,
a good $4,000.
It just has to make, yeah, like it
Yeah,
has
like
to make
obviously
sense.
the numbers have to make sense. Like, no, it does make sense for sure. Like
Yeah.
that's what you got to make sure. Obviously, you can't go on a trip and not getting paid enough dollars. You're paying $1,800,
Or
you're getting paid.
if they actually pay for your food and they pay for your stay,
Yeah,
then you can lower the total cost for the trip to take pictures on a daily basis, and then just
Yeah.
charge them for the number of pictures that you're actually going to be giving them at the end of the trip.
I feel like when you're on the come up, especially when it comes to podcasting, when it comes to being a photographer, when it comes to being a car guy, sometimes you got to take those losses in certain aspects so that you can get yourself out there to new people, new opportunities, just so you can get your name out there as well too.
Yeah, big time.
That's
Big
the way I
time.
look at it sometimes. How many times I've been to car events and they're like, yeah, like, yo, like, can you just come through? And like, it's like, fuck, I gotta pay for this gas. I gotta pay to travel my car. I gotta do all this shit. It's like, I get there, I'm like, okay, bet. I meet some people. And it's like, yo, it's a bag. But at the same time, I didn't make shit today. But I did meet some people that can help me grow what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
So
You got value in another form.
you have to. And that's why I always try my best. Like when people do things, like for example, Matt, I always give those shout outs like, yo, you did a photography for me. I'm gonna shout you out because that's what we should be doing for each other.
Always appreciated that.
Always, bro.
All right, before we get into anything else, let's switch cards.
Awesome. So just like that has been another grand spanking episode of
Grand spanking.
Where'd you go, Grand Ben? Like, nigga, come back.
Guys, I'm just trying to end this and chill with y'all.
man's winding up for the spank.
Guys.
He's winding up.
Yo. Yo.
Ew.
All right. On that note, that's all we
close
got
it
for
up.
this episode. You guys want to do shout outs real quick? Anything you guys want to shout out?
Shit. It's gonna be late, but shout out Chelsea. Happy birthday. Love you,
Birthday,
Des.
Chelsea.
Shout out my
Happy
homegirl.
birthday.
Shout out my homegirl, Alicia. I know it's your birthday too. You already know what it is.
Yep.
Love you to death. Let's go.
All the Virgos in the house.
Virgo season, turn up. I am just going to shout out. I'm going to shout out to just the parents sending their kids back to school. I'm going to also just shout out the teachers. I don't know what you guys plan on doing, if there's going to be a strike or not, but salute to just the teachers just because you guys go through the most BS.
100%.
Literally the lowest paid out of majority of just jobs and underappreciated and stuff. So just salute to teachers and the parents and the kids going back just to school. God bless. Protect them.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. I want to pull a Snoop Dogg.
Pull a Snoop
Snoop
Dogg.
Dogg. Okay.
Well,
shout to Kush.
Shout out to me, you for putting in all this hard work
For sure.
Thank you.
For sure.
and whatnot. So shout out to the boys for all the hard work we put in over the summer. Deavy's been grinding, Cod's been grinding. We all been grinding out here, and a little bit longer, and then 2024 is going to be a fucking great year for everybody, including the viewership, including you as a listener. You're gonna
Yes.
fucking love
All
what
you
we got coming.
You guys are gonna love just
hate y'all.
2024 for us.
Yeah,
hate
so
all
keep,
y'all.
keep supporting us.
What we have to do for that, right?
Stop calling me cards.
Oh, what?
Yo,
What do
so
you mean?
keep.
Yo.
Well, we got it as a sound drop now, so it's not gonna stop.
That's the ball.
Kordell. Cards. Kordell. Cards. Kordell.
Guys, it's been great. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting us for all this time. You already know what it is, man. We back with another one.
Yo,
we
like
out.
Like that shit. Subscribe, and we out.
Surround.